here. Take two. I'm back. I don't know what happened. Are we having issues today with the FB? All right, I'm going to continue to do this. And I apologize, this is part 2. We are making camp cards today. These are going to be a lot of fun. So welcome on in, everybody. Sorry about the interruption. I don't know what's happening. Hi, everybody. Tell me, say hi in the comments so I know that you're back, that I'm back. I'm so sorry, you guys. Hi, Becky. Hi, Lucy. I'm back. I don't know what happened. It just cut off in the middle of me talking. No idea. No idea what's going on. Facebook has not been nice to me lately. Yes, I'm back, Sue. I'm back. I'm so sorry. So sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. Yes, Becky, you're back. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening with the Facebook. You were here 1 minute, I was talking, and then you were gone. Yes, I'm back. I will keep coming back until we finish these cards. Hopefully it stays this time. I don't know what happened. All right, so I'm just putting on my backgrounds. I'll show you guys my backgrounds. These are really sweet. I really love these backgrounds. Sometimes the backgrounds, what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. I know, Tanya, it wasn't you. It was everybody. What I was saying is sometimes the backgrounds are so detailed that just a few little elements really bring out the card. So that's what we're doing today. So this is kind of like a camping, like in the winter type scene. I really like that one. And then we have like our little hiking trail. Hi, Karen. I'm glad you weren't here. Were you here just a bit ago? Because I went out for a minute, but now I'm back. I'm back again. Look at this one with the little s'mores. I love that one. There's this one right here. And then I also have one with like the canoe and the little ukulele or guitar, whatever that is. And then this one is really neat. It actually has like Stay Wild with binoculars, and I really like that one. So these are just a few backgrounds that I have. We're gonna do 6 tonight. So I know I'm going to use Smoky with, I think, our green background. We'll do something there. I'm gonna use Snoopy and some of the s'mores on that one. And then we'll kind of work our way around to see what we're gonna do with the rest. All right, I think I'm gonna start off strong with Snoopy. So what I'm gonna do is you guys could use your card as an actual card, or you could use the actual elements on the card. This one, and I just randomly put whatever cards were in there, but these all have different pictures. I'm gonna put my little s'mores Snoopy on my s'mores background, and I'm also gonna use a sticker or 2 on this one. So that's what I'm doing with this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut out my little Snoopy. I'm back, Estella. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but I'm glad I'm back. If I lose you again, I will go back and we'll just keep doing this until we finish. I hope that's not the case, though. Hopefully that is not the case. You guys, I don't know what happened. I looked up and I saw 60 people online and I was like, what happened? So maybe it was a little fluke. I don't know. Maybe too many people were watching Christy. Oh my goodness. All right, so before I was so rudely interrupted by Mr. FB, did anybody, I'm glad you're back, Estella. Did everybody go to camp? Does anybody like camping? I'm more of a glamping girl myself. I didn't really go to summer camp. I went to a small weekend, like Girl Scout camp, and that was about it for me. I couldn't take it. So I think we're gonna put a couple of s'more stickers on here. And probably a couple of leaves, like almost like they're in a thing. And I'm gonna try to work with most of my little stickers and elements here. So if you see me playing around, that's what I'm doing. Just kind of seeing what's right. I think I like that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. So as I said, I do have, hi Cheryl. Yes, I did camping. My sons were in Boy Scouts. Yes. Did you like camping, Karen? I'm not a camper myself, but I don't mind sharing that. I'm a glamper. I think it was like, we were put with like an older girl troop as well, like in our campsite. And they were like letting raccoons in, and they were just breaking rules, and it wasn't a great experience, to be honest. There were some parts I liked. The s'mores were always my favorite. And my kids never really went to camp anyway, not like an overnight camp. They went to camp at church a couple overnight times, but that was about it. All right, so I'm sorry, I'm hot today, so my stickers aren't peeling. All right, so I'm going to put a little pine cone in the upper right-hand corner. We're not doing anything too fancy with this one. And then I'm going to put this tree kind of hiding behind Snoopy. No, we had to tent, not very comfortable. Yes, it's not very comfortable, is it? But at least you could say you got that experience in. So, you used to go camping, Lucy? You like it? It's okay, but not your favorite? Yeah. And that's why I decided to do this one, because even though it's not my favorite, I think the theme is really fun to work with, and we all can relate to like probably the s'mores part. Do you guys know that there are people out there that have still never had a s'mores? For example, one of my husband's friends was here this past, we had a New Year's party here, and we were having s'mores because we have a little fire pit in our backyard. And he says to us, I've never had a s'more. And we were just like, what? He's, you know, in his well into his 40s. And we were like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? But yes, there are people that have never had a s'more. Now, some people can't have s'mores if they're allergic to stuff, so I understand that, but he had no excuse. So we got to share the s'mores experience, his first s'mores experience. They also have Oreo s'mores out right now that are really good. I had those not that long ago. And I think the Girl Scouts recently had a cookie flavor, and I think they discontinued. I think this year was like the last year to get it or something, from what I was told. They're too sweet for you. I can definitely see that too. Some people can't do the whole sweet thing. All right, so I'm putting the little Snoopy like this. I think that's really cute to do. And then I'm gonna put my little sticker. I think I'm gonna put the two of them like side by side. We're gonna just do a graham cracker and a marshmallow. And remember, this is scratch and sniff, so that's gonna be really cute. All right, I'm gonna round my edges on this one. And, oh, look. No, I think I'm going to save it for the other one. But this one says, let's make s'mores. So I made these like cute little things that you can cut out and add on if you'd like. I kind of like it like that. All right. So I'm going to use, we're going to dirty up the edges because we are outdoors after all. I think there was a show when I was growing up. It was called Camp. It was called Salute Your Shorts. If you guys are anywhere near my age, you probably know what I'm talking about. But if you're not, you may not. But it was about a group of people at camp, and it was Camp Anawana. Camp Anawana. I think Camp Anawana was the name. They always have, you know, those fun names when they do the camp names, you know, honoring whatever it's, you know, the names, whatever that's for. But I think I like the campfires songs. Those were fun to do. And of course the sweet treats that you like to do. That's probably my favorite. All right. Oh, I love this one, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna make the ground a little better. Oh my goodness. I love this one. So I did put Snoopy on like the background, the 3D sticker paper. I'm sorry, you guys, I can't function today. Wait. Who said that? Yes, I had pop-up camper when my kids were little. We used to go camping over the weekend. That sounds like a lot of fun. When you have the whole family involved and when you have like an actual camper and you're not like on the ground, that would be really fun. I know, I can't talk. I like the movie Meatballs. It was a camp movie. Oh, the movie Meatball. I've never heard of that, Mom. Why haven't I heard of that? I don't know. Never heard of that. Okay, speaking of tents, I feel like the tent needs to be in this background. I think it's just fun. And then, of course, we're going to do a little tree. And maybe like a little sleeping bag in the background. What do you guys think? Actually, I don't like that. I think we're going to do that. And then we're going to add a little picnic table to it. So don't forget to use this part too. I'm not thinking about the meatball thing. Meatball. I don't know. I've never heard of that movie. Is it an old movie, Mom? It's not ringing a bell, whatever it is. All right, so I'm gonna also add a little picnic table. Because usually when you go to like a national park, if I was going to camp, I'd probably want to go to one of those really big, you saw it with your dad in 1979. Oh, okay, well then no, I was not existent then. I think I'm just gonna have fun with this one. Pitching the tent. Oh, that's a perfect one right there. Yeah, we're gonna move the leaf. I think I'm gonna use pitching the tent on this one. These are so much fun, you guys. But as I was saying, I think if I ever were to go camping and I had to, I'm pretty sure I'd probably pick like one of the nicer forests. Ooh, and this reminds me, I did have something I needed to send to one of my followers. And I just reminded myself that I haven't sent that to her yet, so I gotta send that to her. Okay, this one says, pitching the tent, and there's a cute little, there's a tree, there's a little picnic sign. So that's what we're gonna do on this one. And by the way, guys, these are not stickers. These are just paper, so you will need to glue those down. It's kind of fun when you have Actually, let's do this. We're gonna make pitching the tent kind of stick out of the card a bit. Oh, I forgot to peel the back. Oops. Okay. All right. So we're having pizza tonight because we won't be home tomorrow. I'll be in Orlando. Bill Murray from Ghostbusters was in it. Now I'm going to be Googling that, looking that up, Mom. I wonder if it's on Amazon or Hulu. I'm sure it is. So you guys, I've been binging. I have a confession to make. You haven't seen me in a while because A, my craft room has been so hot that I just don't want to be back here. And B, you have not also seen me in a while because I've been binge watching the rest of Gilmore Girls because they're taking it off Netflix in a couple days. And I still have lots of episodes to get through, so I'm probably not going to see it all, but I have to figure out what other network it's going to be on because I really want to finish it. I've been watching it for the last almost year. It's a lot of episodes, especially me when I don't watch a ton of TV. Oh, this is so cute, you guys. Do I have time to? Once it's down, it's down. Yeah, I'm not going to remove it. I would have moved it up just a tad, but it's okay. Cheryl, do you camp in Canada? I'm sure you do. There's probably some beautiful places to camp there. I'm sure. Oh, I love this. All right. Put that one over there. So there's lots of different elements that you can use in this as well. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. Just like that. So there's my second one. I'm going to use that one. I bet you do. Wait. Hello, my sweet Mary. I watched Gilmore Girls this morning. You did? Sue, do you normally watch it or are you getting into it? Because I didn't know this existed. Okay, so when I was doing my research, like, how did I miss such a good show? Like, I didn't touch it until last year. Didn't know. I've heard of it, but I didn't understand it. But then I watched a couple episodes, I fell in love with it, and it's totally my vibe, me, and everything else. So I was like, let's give it a shot. And so I watched it, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so now I'm going to do, let's do our little girl. We're going to do our little Girl Scout. So with the Girl Scout, because we had, when we were Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, we had to earn a lot of badges, or do they call them badges? Yeah. So I'm going to put this with our Girl Scout because I think it would look adorable because, like, she earned it. So I'm going to cut her out and then I'm going to figure out what outfit I want her to wear. So I'm just going to go in with my little fussy cut scissors here. And if you don't have a pair of really small precision cut scissors, I definitely recommend getting them. It makes cutting the little things, especially with ATC cards. It's on Disney Plus, Cheryl, but okay. So I went on there and it said it was not. But I think it was because it was part of Hulu, but I don't have the bundle. I just have the Disney Plus. I don't have the Hulu Plus. Well, I'll look again. Maybe they added it recently. But I looked and I did not see it. Thank you, though, for that info. I tried on Hallmark too, Mary. You guys can find this, and I can't. That's what everybody kept saying. Oh, it's on this, it's on that. And I'm like, I don't know where it is. I can't find it. so I believe you guys. I'm going to go look when I'm done here. All right. Now, if you want to do the little paper doll thing and just put like a couple of her outfits out with it, that's fine too. I think I'm going to go ahead and just cut out her dress really small. I'm sorry, it's so small. I wish it was a little bigger. But I liked kind of the elements around her too, so that's why I'm doing it that way. So I was a Girl Scout for, I think, up until about 5th grade. And then I was in middle school and I just didn't have time for that anymore. I wouldn't get off my bus till late. Our middle schools run very late here. All right. You guys, don't kill me, but I'm going to cut her little turtleneck a little bit. Just so it looks a little better. Aw, she's so cute. All right, so we're gonna put the little badge on here. So I'm probably gonna have her kind of stick out, but I want to add some of this in here because it says Betsy McCall finds a place in the woods, and then it's got the minute our new Girl Scout uniforms arrived, a gang of us, including Suki, Drew, and Jennifer. Suki. If you're a girl, know. If you're a Gigi fan, you know what that's about. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to act like the girls kind of ripped it out of a book. And I'm going to put it a little bit on the side. So I'm essentially just kind of making a little accent piece for the back. You can still see it though. But it's gonna act just like as a little, to break it up. You don't have Hulu? Okay, that's where you watch it. Okay, Cheryl, gotcha. All right, and thank you for all of those that have now confirmed you're Gilmore Girls fans. You're going to love the kit for September. Am I that far ahead? Yes, yes I am. I'm not ahead with getting them completely done, but I am working on that, yes. All right, this is gonna have to be glue. I'm gonna use my regular Scotch glue for this one because this is, I thought it was a peel. You guys can maybe get yours to peel. Well, maybe, hold on. I think they're peel and stick. I'm just so hot, you guys. I'm hot and tired. I had a early meeting the other day and I swear it threw me off because I was up earlier than normal. I'm just gonna glue it. If you can get yours, that's great. I was a Girl Scout in early high school. Started in 4th grade. Yeah, you were a Girl Scout later, Mom. So you weren't a brownie then. Because brownies are for up to 3rd grade, I think, or up to 2nd grade. Does anybody know that one? Oh my gosh, this is so good. It's so cute. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and glue her little dress on her. Sue, why do I feel like you were a Girl Scout? I might have to get the digital version for September. Cheryl, just send me a message. Absolutely. And I know that's probably a good option for you because you do, you know, because you do live overseas. Absolutely, my friend. If you guys want to try it, just let me know. I do put a lot of heart and soul into these, I will say. There's a lot of, I design and then I have to find the right stuff. And there's, August is going to be good too. I'm already working on August. I know you guys just got your July ones and everybody seemed to really love their kit for July. So I'm excited. There's a lot of themes in there. And I just did a preview of them the other day. So. Oh, you guys, look how cute. All right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna rip the little words. I like the ripped look still on things. I do. And we're gonna put this down. And she is so cute. I just felt like the camp thing, there's so many ways that you can describe camp. You can do family camp trips, camping on your own, camping with for honeymoon. Some people go camping for their funny honeymoon. Camping with a school, camping with Girl Scouts. There were so many different ways that you could go about doing that. Okay, now this one, there is something I want to add, and it's right here. We are going to add a little bit of Distress ink. I'm using the color Forest Moss. How fitting, Forest Moss. Mary, what'd you say, honey? I just can't. I just don't have a printer right now. Oh, Mary, I know, honey. I'm trying to, did you check Amazon for Amazon deals? Because I want to say maybe there were some printers available. A lot of them are very easy to set up. But I'm just trying to think of, people in your position maybe that don't know or can't get a printer right now. I'm just trying to think what else we can do. But you are on my wait list, my dear. You are on my wait list. Okay. So we'll do. The only reason why I have to put a limit on it, guys, is just because it takes me a while to hand cut everything. I don't have a Cricut machine. It takes me a while to put the kits together, and I have a full-time job and everything else. But if there's a way that I can pull off more, I will. A lot of things that I buy separately in packages mainly come in either 12 or 8, sometimes 10 even, and I don't give that piece to my mom or myself, and I just give it to you guys. You just ordered on Amazon. It was on this. I just ordered it on Amazon. It was on site. I was on site. What was, Cheryl? Texas is so hot between June and September for camping in the tent anyway. I know, right? I love the Girl Scout camping, but I hated the outhouse. I wore feet PJs. Not good for an outhouse. Oh my gosh. But we all survived, right? You never got to do brownies. We didn't have the money. Oh, Sue. Sue. Darn. I did enjoy the brownies. I did enjoy I can still remember the songs that we sang, and it was just cool. Oh, the sale for the printer. Okay, awesome, Cheryl. All right. This one might be my favorite. This one might be my new favorite. There's our little Girl Scout with her Girl Scout patch. Isn't that cute? So cute. These are so much fun, you guys. All right. Now, for my next trick, we are going to use, I'm going to do the Love to Camp, and I'm going to do the moose sign. And this is a homage to my Canadian friends out there, because I know y'all have mooses. We're going to go ahead and put that on there. Oh, my battery's dying. What on earth are we going to do? Hold on, guys. We can't let you go yet. Let's see. All these cords everywhere. I might have to move you for a minute. I know, I love that. Isn't it cute? Okay. Woo, we're charging. Moving you for a moment. Yay! I need a professional to come in here. Let me put this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. My goodness. Okay, so I'm going to use I Love to Camp, and I'm using the moose sign, and I'm going to just kind of leave the cabins and the little chairs out like that. I don't know who likes to camp in the winter, but I guess it does kind of beat the summer when you think about it. So we're gonna go with that because I know Canada has the moose. You love that one, Mom? Really cute. Oh, my mom. Oh, Lucy. Okay. I'm trying to catch up on all of the comments. Sorry, guys. Hopefully I don't lose you again. I'm going to have to figure out how to combine this live and the other one from the beginning. All right. Now I'm going to do... We still have the s'more sticks that we're going to do too. Goodness, I'm running out of background so fast. We're just having fun tonight. And remember, anything that you don't use, put in a little like plastic bag, or you can put back in your original bag and you can mark on it what it is, like what elements are in there, and you can use it for more cards later, or journaling, or any type of card making. It's all there. Okay, we're going to put the little moose sign. And then I don't know if I want to do like the winter boots. I kind of like that. We can do the lantern or the canteen. Or we could do both. Let's do both. That's cute like that. I like that a lot. All right. We still have Mr. Smokey, and we still have some other elements to put in here. Okay, we're good. We're good on time. We're good on everything else. Did both winter and the summer. Karen, which one did you like better? You like that one, Mom? The Girl Scout one? I like that one too. I'm going to leave that green moss one out because I think I'm going to do the outline of more. I got to go talk with my guests. I know she ran out real quick, but I got to talk to her and my husband on what pizza we're going to have tonight. I don't know. I think I would rather, I'd probably feel less endangered if I did it in the summer and just dealt with the summer heat, but I don't know. That's probably definitely a personal decision. And it also depends what amenities you had. Like if you were just at the pool all day, fall's the best in Texas. I bet. Fall would be the best in Florida too because we have that same heat, girl. It would probably be the best time. Spring probably wouldn't be too bad either, but I know there's a lot going on in the spring. You don't know if it's going to snow. You just can't really plan for that one. I was going to do this is full. Shoe. I'm a messy crafter. Apparently I can't corner edge this tonight. Okay. I think it's just too thick. We're just gonna leave it. It's too thick, it doesn't want to go. You camped in winter snow with the Girl Scouts. Ooh, no. No thank you. There's that one. This one I'm gonna do on this side though. I think it was just too thick before. Look at how cool that one is. I love that one. That one's a cute one. I love the little cabins. That's why I wanted to do one with the cabins. Okay. Let's do Mr. Smokey. Let's clean up for a moment. We're going to clean up a moment, please. Because Christy is getting her little pieces everywhere. And I think I'm going to start including all these little extra goodies and stickers and elements in here for you guys so you guys can be super creative. And I haven't forgotten about my marshmallows. I haven't forgotten. That's coming up. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cut him out. Right now, thank you. What did I say, Karen? Right now, thank you. Yes, I'm going to clean up right now. Because I'm trying to get better at cleaning up after myself, because I think that's what creates part of my mess, and then it gets stressful. So again, the little Smokey Bear, it came from a vintage Smokey the Bear little golden book I have. I think I found that one in Arizona. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm almost positive that's where I got it from. And I'm going to think of 2 different things I'm going to do with this one, because I really like this National Forest sign. It's very natural, and it almost looks like the same signs that we see to this day. So this sign right here is just so timeless. So that's what I'm going to cut out next. So, oh no, thank you, camping in the snow. I hear you. I definitely hear you with that one. Oh my goodness. All right. So even though it's going to cut this off a little bit, I think I'm going to have like the Natural Forest sign behind him. He almost looks like a giant because my card has a little person on a bike, but that's okay. Hi, Linda. How are you? We're going camping tonight, Linda. We're having fun. Okay. I don't think I'm going to use my Snoopy, but that's okay. And I might put a little something here. Only you can prevent forest fires. Linda, we're making our camping cards. Have you ever camped before, Linda? Do you go camping? Why do I feel like you would be a good camper? I would want to camp with somebody that knows the survival skills, because I would be such a baby about it. My husband can definitely camp, but I don't think he has a desire to, and I don't have the desire to go camping either. Oh, you built a snowman? That's funny. Was it a big snowman, Mom? Oh, I can't picture the cold. I'd be right by the fire. You could leave me there. All right, so I'm going to put Smokey the Bear here. We can also, you know, crop him a little bit, but that's up to you guys. Oh, I love this. Look at how cute that is with the little National Forest sign. So iconic. So iconic. Let's see. I think I'm going to put this leaf here. I'm not going to put the fire because I'm going to have my little s'more sticks over the fire on this one, I think. So, Linda, how are you? I'm sorry we're not going to go to Stamp Fest this year, Linda. Next year, I hope to have it on the books. You guys, this weekend is Stamp Fest, but I was debating not going anyway because my favorite vendor wasn't going to be there. And then something came up with my friend wanting to come, and she wants to see the monkeys. And it is Mickey that's left, and he's doing his, it's the 60th anniversary. Who knew we were even going to get 50 years? And when you get 60 years, that's just respect. So we are going to go and see them tomorrow. And on Saturday, we're meeting another friend of ours that we haven't seen in 12 years. So that's going to be fun. And I'm super excited. I rounded that one off a little bit, so you kind of have a, it's almost like a 3D effect. Have you seen Marlene lately? Sue, you know, I haven't, but I know that she had her knee surgery and she's been resting. But thank you so much for reminding me. I'm going to reach out to her. Hello, my CBFF. How are you? We're talking about camping. I remember the early TV Connect commercial, about Smokey the Bear. Yep, and that's what we did. Linda, he came from a little golden book. That's where I got the image from. He was from a little golden book. I'll have to show you the rest. So I'll show you the rest at the end. We have one more to do. We're just flying through them tonight, aren't we? Why do I feel like we missed one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, we're just flying right through them tonight. That's true. Okay, this will make our 7th one. So, what I'm going to do is, if you guys missed it, I'll show you again. I made these cute little, hi, sweet Sandra. I made these cute little roasted marshmallows, 3D elements for your card. So what it is it's just a skewer. I did put a little bit of oxidized inks just to make it look like real sticks. You can make them a little bit darker if you wanted. And then I shaped them into like little marshmallows with air dried clay. So they're not gonna go anywhere. They're just, they're all dried. And then I put a little bit of the vintage photo on them. You could even use a darker brown color if you have it to make them look like they're roasted already. So that's what we did with that one. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, even this is a sticker, you can use it as a sticker, or I'm going to go ahead and put it on the 3D. I say 3D, but I mean the double-sided. So we're going to kind of make it pop out so we can put our skewers on the back like they're over the campfire. And I do have my little sign that says, let's make s'mores. So that's what we're going to do too. You can use your camping sign in the woods, whatever you want. We're going to put this one down here. This is kind of like a little hiking trail, but that's okay. It reminds me of camping as well. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back of my skewers. Let me make sure. I'm going to put my sign down first before I start gluing that. And we also have some s'more stickers. And if you have the kit, remember, this is scratch and sniff. It smells really good. I'm going to want some s'mores for dessert tonight. All those s'mores talk we had. They had a s'mores coffee too at Starbucks too. That was pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and put that there. I'll put there. Oh, those are so darling. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. And then I am going to use my tacky glue, whatever tacky glue you have, to kind of connect this part. This is like a flat side, so I'm going to put the glue on that part first. Give it a cute, just a little bit on that side. you could use whatever tacky glue you have. You could even use hot glue if you wanted. Oops. It's very delicate though, I will say. Once you have that on there, I wouldn't move it again. But I am going to add my little sticker here because I think it just looks so cute. And the chocolate does have a little smiley face, so why not? We're just going to use them all. Oops. Look, it stuck to me, you guys. Hold on. This is probably the last one you want to do, so that way when you tack it down, you don't have to really move it again. But how sweet is that? Sweet, get it? I don't know how it's gonna work with the air dry clay, but we're just gonna try it. But it looks like it's okay. Look at how cute that is! With the little marshmallows. Love it. Hey Lindsay, stay on to the, oh Linda, stay on to the end. Chrissy's opening her mail for me. Yes, I am. Let me show these off real quick. I'm gonna give you guys a second here. I think I am gonna use a little bit of moss around some of this though. Hold on. Yes, I'm gonna open up my mail from my mom. I opened up Sue's already and she gave me the cutest little tie and cards. I love the talent. I know, I love that. Isn't that cute? Thank you, Linda. I love that concept. I was having so much fun making, everybody got 2, so I made 24 little marshmallow sticks. I was making my own mini s'mores. So much fun. All right, I'm gonna lightly do this one. I think it just adds a little something to the card. It kind of makes it all cohesive. I messed it up. I might have to go back and glue that back on, but you guys get the idea of it. I'll probably use hot glue. Thank you, Mom. I know, I love the marshmallows. I think they turned out super cute. Okay. And yeah, I think that's all I want to do. All right. So I am off work tomorrow, guys. I am so excited about that. And we are going to be heading off to Orlando. And my friend is from Indiana, by the way. Can't wait to make mine. Yay, Mom. Okay. So there's that one, pitching the tent. Super cute. And then we have our little s'mores Snoopy. That's from our little Peanuts card. And then we have I Love to Camp. That's the winter one with the moose. That's the Canadian camping. And then my personal favorite is the little Girl Scout with her Girl Scout patch. And everybody got patches for that. So cute. So cute. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. This is mail from my mom. Let me move this real quick because I'm going to go ahead and put, while it's still daylight, I'll probably take a picture of all these outside so you guys can see and get inspiration. Any of those that needed to watch the replay or see what we did with what we have. And as you can see, you guys, I have still lots more to do that I can do with my words and my little stickers and stuff. So there's lots. There's still 2 or 3 more cards at least you could probably do. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. I feel something here, so I'm going to be really careful. And you guys, my mom was very excited to give this to me. I'm excited to open it. I had to wait for something at the end. Thank you, Cheryl. I'm glad you love it. I love them all too. Okay. So you guys will probably see little stories or videos from me this weekend. Okay. All right, I didn't look at it yet, Mom, but I got it out. Is this a note? Oh, how cute. Look at how cute. She sent me a little stationery. I'm putting that in my journal. She left it blank for me. Aw, thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. I always put like my heart and soul into them. Like what would I want? And what would they want? I always try to keep you guys in mind too. All right, it says 4th of July, 2026, handmade especially for you by Kathy Silvers. Oh my gosh, this is great. Are you ready to see it? Are you ready to see it? Where did you even find this? Okay, if you don't know, I love manatees. Look at that card, y'all. Look at the little charm. Do you guys see the little charm? Look at the little charm up there. Oh my God, Mom, you outdid yourself with this. Look, 250 years. What a special card. I love it. It says celebrating. Oh my gosh, I have to have one of these little charms. Mom, I love it. You are so talented. My mom is so talented. She should have her own page, not me. Look at you. How cute. She did a great job, you guys. Yay. All right, you guys. I'm going to go put this in. I have like a bulletin board where I hang all of these. I always put my mom's aside because it's special. But I think I'm going to be adding Miss Sue's and a couple others on that board soon. But I absolutely love that, Mom. So cute. I thank you guys for joining me for ATC Thursday. I can't believe we got 6 cards done in an hour. And with opening Happy Mail. That's so crazy. But these are our special little camper cards tonight. I'm going to go outside and take a picture while there's still a little bit of daylight. But I hope I inspired you guys. And if you guys have any questions about joining our digital tiers, or if you have any questions at all, if you just need encouragement, I'm just a message away. You have a good night too, Estella. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the comments. I'll see you on my stories, and I might pop in and say hi. Bye, guys.